Hi, I'm Don from Don Does Stuff. Today we're going to have a look at the Hoover PowerScrub XL Pet Plus version carpet and upholstery cleaner. We're going to check out what's in the box, how to make it all work, and especially how well does it actually clean. So in the box, there's the main unit itself, which includes a detachable clean water reservoir, a reservoir at the back for your cleaning solution. And that's nice that it comes as a separate part so that you don't have to mix the solution in the tank itself. There's a removable dirty water reservoir down here and various bits on here that I'll show you later how they come off and clean. Also in the box is a handle assembly, and I'll show you how to put that together in a second. Very, very simple. And then on top of the main machine itself, there's a whole range of attachments for doing upholstery or just finer areas, and they all plug into this little spot here. So there's a hose section here, which is nice, one nice piece. There's a large attachment that goes on the end of that. There's a smaller attachment. That smaller attachment also has interchangeable brush units. This is kind of a rubbery brush attachment, and this is more of a traditional brush attachment on that end. Now the larger one has only the brush kind of thing. And these things do come apart for cleaning. And I'd say that's the main feature of this Pet Plus version, is that things come apart more easily for cleaning. So a large one, small one, and also a crevice tool. It also comes with a cleaning device for pulling hair and fur out of all the various nooks and crannies in this machine. It does come with a carpet cleaner solution, sort of a small 177 milliliter sample size thing, but of course you can buy more. And a very nice feature is that it comes with this bag that you can hang onto the machine to store all these bits and pieces without having to, clip them on or anything like that. And the bag has ventilation at the bottom so that if there's anything that's the least bit wet, it'll have a chance to dry in the bag. So to assemble this thing is very, very simple. It only works in one direction. Probably best to take the water container off the top first. And so the handle goes in first. It only goes in one direction. You push it in until it clicks. Very simple. And then the top handle thing goes on here, and again, just clicks into place. Very simple to assemble. So a couple of points about preparation. Number one, I'd recommend that you vacuum your carpet beforehand. There's no point in picking up dry stuff, little bits and this and that with your carpet cleaner. Vacuum it first, then you'll have less to clean out of this thing later on. Second tip is to do a color fast test. You don't want to start on a huge area only to discover that you're pulling all the dye out of your carpet or your sofa or whatever. So do a small inconspicuous area first to make sure that your carpet or upholstery is actually color fast. So operating the machine is very simple. Fill the clean water tank with hot water straight from the tap. Put your cleaning solution in the cleaning solution thing here. Now this receptacle, make sure the top on that is on perfectly straight and very tight so that nothing leaks out. I actually had a little bit leak out on me because I didn't have it on quite straight. And by the way, I have another video talking about different kinds of do-it-yourself cleanser that you can put in here that works just as well as the brand name. So hot water, detergent, you can choose either a deep clean or a quick clean here. That determines how much of the cleaning solution comes out when you spray. In order to spray, you press this trigger up here in the handle. And so the only other two controls, just while I'm down here, there's a handle release here and the power button right there, both of which you use your foot for. All right, so let's give this a shot. So use lots of solution if your carpet is dirty. And again, nice and slow. Make sure your carpet is getting lots of that solution. I'm just doing this side here to demonstrate. And I'm holding that trigger down the entire time. And I'm just going to show you this. You can see the solution coming out here, getting sucked out. But you can also see it here, which is really handy when you're working. So nice and slow. Depending on whether you're going with or against the nap in your carpet, it could be more or less tough to push this thing. If you do need to lift it, there's a lifting handle here. So now that I've applied the cleaner all over and done a little bit of sucking out of the fluid, I'm going to now go over the entire area just with clear water. Now to do that, you just take the cleaning solution receptacle right off. There's no ability to kind of switch it like on some machines. So just take that cleaning solution vessel right out of there, and then you can still spray, and now when you spray, it'll just be the clean hot water in the clean water tank. So after applying the cleaning solution and then just rinsing it with clean water, the final step is to go over it nice and slow to suck as much of that moisture out as you can. The longer you spend on this phase, the faster your carpet will dry. So to remove the dirty water tank, lift up on this handle here and just gently support it underneath like that, and watch that you don't whack your knuckles into this upper part. And then there's a latch on this side here that you just lift down and your whole lid comes off. There's some areas that you want to make sure that you rinse when you're cleaning that out. And in particular, this little filter here can get covered in hair. And then, so take that out and dump this water. Don't dump it down your kitchen sink. It will clog your sink. So throw it down the toilet. That'd be the best plan. And then rinse it out. So the next part to clean is the little suction area here. You just lift on this part here and just lift your machine a bit, and you can take that and rinse it all out, clean that out. And there's a little suction area here that you can clean off. And then if you flip your machine upside down like this, there's two buttons. I don't know whether you can see that, just a minute. There's two buttons here. And if you push those at the same time, like that, this whole brush assembly comes off, and you can rinse that out and clean it out. And they do provide you with a tool that allows you to get in there and get fur out or hair or anything like that. All right, give that a good rinse off, and you're good to go. So to do some spot cleaning, we've got some nice stains on here. We can use the spot cleaning mechanism. So there's a hose. This end here goes in under this little access door. Just plug it in. It only goes in one way. Just make sure it's nice and firm. And then on this end, you've got a trigger for the spray, and you select your weapon of choice. I'm going to use this one. The smaller one comes with a rubbery kind of fixture and a regular bristle thing. I'm going to use the bristle one. There's also a crevice tool. So you just snap that on like that. So this will be the sucking end of it, and the spray for the cleanser will come out here. All right, and that's the trigger. So I'm going to turn it on and just show you that the spray comes out like that. So we'll just spray it on, rub it in. Again, you want to try to get as much of that moisture out as you can. You can see it's still sucking it up. You can see the bubbles going up there. And there's still a bit of a stain. I think that's probably not going to ever come out, but it's certainly a lot better than what it was. So the Hoover PowerScrub XL Pet Plus carpet cleaner and upholstery cleaner, I'm very impressed. It does a great job. Lots of nice accessories for getting into different spots, different scrubbers, easy to clean, and it's got great suction. I think the suction is probably the key feature of any of these machines, because you want to get that dirty water out of the carpet. And extracting it out, it requires a good strong suction and nice properly engineered suction tools like this. So I'm impressed. It's easy to clean, easy to take apart. The bag for holding the accessories is handy, so you can keep it all in one place. So yeah, the Hoover PowerScrub XL Pet Plus, can't believe I could remember that name. Works very well. I'm impressed. And this was not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money, so yeah, it's good.